Health law professor Seema Mohapatra. She's been a guest with us here on Spectrum News 13 many times. Seema, good to see you as well.
Thanks for having me.
So this really just a stunning majority opinion that was leaked from the Supreme Court. Again, the validity has been made. So what does this essentially mean? We can't lose sight of the fact that this is a draft opinion.
That's right. It's a draft opinion. Last night when it was released, it looked very legitimate. It had 118 footnotes. It read like a Supreme Court opinion. It was consistent with what the oral arguments seemed like it was going to be. However, things can change the next 2 months. Right now, the Supreme Court is having people that are some of the justices that are writing dissents. Those drafts are being circulated. People can change their minds. So therefore, this actual opinion might not be what the final opinion in Dobbs is going to be. However, we know that on balance, this is very consistent with what it seemed like the Supreme Court was going to rule on.
Okay, so if this is made official and a vote were to happen, what would this mean for abortion access nationwide?
So what it would mean is that it really does go to the states, and states like Florida that already have restrictive abortion laws. We have a law that's a 15-week ban, which is going into effect in July. That is going to, be fine. And many states already have trigger laws where as soon as Roe v. Wade is overturned, abortion becomes illegal in that state. And in some states, they even criminalize abortion. So it's going to be kind of a mixed bag in terms of what abortion access is going to look like in every state and who can actually access abortion. What we know about abortion care is that people seeking abortion care, when it is not legal, it just is more unsafe abortion. It doesn't really reduce the care. And so the amount of times people have to travel, who can actually access it, who can afford to access it. So it's going to have immediate effects. And in terms of healthcare effects, it really, forced pregnancy has disparate healthcare effects on different women. And especially we see that Black women have much more higher rate of death during pregnancy, maternal mortality. And so this is not going to have the same impact for everybody.
What do you think is going on behind the scenes now within the Supreme Court with the fact that this has been leaked? Because, documents within the Supreme Court up to this point, many thought were some of the most sealed documents. You would never see something like this before it was made public officially by the court. So what do you think is going on behind the scenes?
I think there's probably panic. Justice Roberts is interested in maintaining kind of the legitimacy of the court, and this really calls into question if a whole opinion in this kind of important issue can be leaked. Who leaked it? What was the purpose of leaking it? Is it to make sure that people don't change sides? Is it to make, what is the purpose of it? And the fact that we haven't seen this kind of violation before, there's probably panic, and there's probably a big investigation on how this got out to Politico.
I've got a few seconds left. I want to ask you, though, just to the fact that this, we know, has caused a lot of debate on both sides. People have differing opinions about all of this. This, again, a draft opinion. It is subject to change.
It is a draft opinion subject to change, but I would not bet on the actual outcome changing. Roe v. Wade is likely to be overturned. It's just a matter of what the opinion is going to say.
Okay, Professor Seema Mohapatra, it's always good to see you. Thank you for joining us here on the afternoon edition.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely good to see you.